Introduction. Gardenia Bakery Sdn Bhd is a collaboration between companies that manage Gardenia Bakery factories in Singapore, the Philippines, and Malaysia. The company was founded in 1969 by Horatio Sysroken with the head of International Executive Service Corp (IESC) funds. Gardenia Bakery Sdn Bhd has been operating for 34 years and has successfully developed and produced various products that satisfy the standards of Malaysia, such as Squiggles, Twiggies, Quick Bites, Fluffy Buns, Tom Tam, Breakthrough, and Delicia. Gardenia Bakery Sdn Bhd has its own vision and mission and use proprietary strategies to find new markets. They also use SWOT analysis to fight the fierce competitive environment. Therefore, Gardenia Bakery Sdn Bhd has successfully developed a popular bread product in Malaysia and adopted the appropriate strategy to face competition in the bakery industry.
Game theory. Game theory is one of the applied mathematical approaches used to study individuals in making the best decision in a situation. In addition, game theory model how agents interact when the outcome of an agent action depends on the action of other agents. This theory is further developed to analyze the decision-making process. The decision is taken from different competitive situations and it involves two or more interacts. For example, marketing manager will compete for opportunities in market share. The competing interests in this game are known as the players. With this, each player has the ability to make decisions independently and rationally. Next, basic element of game theory. The diagram below will explain some basic element or very important element in solving its case using game theory. Game strategy is a comprehensive plan from the player. This strategy is used as a player reaction to action that may be taken by other players who are competitors. In this situation, it is assumed that the strategy cannot be computed by other competitor. With this, Player A has two strategies which are A1 and A2. Player B has three strategies which are B1, B2, and B3. Next, the rule of the game describes the framework for players to choose their strategies. A game is said to be fair when the value is 0 when no player gains or wins, while a game is said to be unfair when the value is not 0. A strategy is said to be dominant when every payoff in the strategy is superior to every payoff associated with the alternative strategy. Next, the optimal strategy is a series of activities that level the player in the most advantageous positive regardless of the activity of these competitors. The goal of the game model is to identify the optimal strategy or plan for each player. From the example above, the optimal strategy for A is A2, while the optimal strategy for B is B3.
For strategy, Gardenia provide a variety of products that suit the tastes according to age to market their products. Its product produced has features and flavors that are said to be suitable for children, adults, and the elderly. In addition, Gardenia continues to invest in training to ensure key personnel remain aware of global trends, new technologies, and products. As a result, the Gardenia brand continues to grow and change over time. This innovative spirit allows the company to meet the changing tastes and lifestyle of consumers with a variety of high-quality and delicious products. The success of R&D and new technology that extend to all 16 Gardenia bread types had led Gardenia to open the largest and most new factory in Asia.
For marketing, advertising is a form of non-personal communication of information that is usually paid for and is persuasive to get people to buy the product. For the Gardenia company, they have used television and internet approach. Through the internet, the company has promoted products through YouTube and social sites such as Facebook, Instagram, and the company's websites. Gardenia companies can expand their products to consumers and then be able to compete with companies that manufacture the same products. The Gardenia company has also had a contest called Buy, Collect, and Redeem on all platforms. Gardenia also use blogs to provide information about their products, promote their products because they are free, and allow Gardenia to connect with their customers and exchange feedback. For operational, in order to maximize the production of Gardenia products according to the growing demand, Gardenia has done research and development (R&D). Gardenia has done a lot of innovation and transformation in the products they produce. The Gardenia company has about 2,500 employees from all over the country. The human resource used includes skills both mental and physical. In order to get perfect training, the Gardenia company has sent their employees to undergo specialization at the American company, which is the American Institute of Baking. As a result, the Gardenia company can produce 8,000 loaf of bread in an hour because their employees are smart at organizing and controlling the high technology machines.
If Gardenia embrace X compared to perform R&D for their product innovation, each of these actions will affect the result of its competitors. If both companies do R&D on their product, Gardenia will earn a profit of 18 and Embrace X will earn a profit of 14. If Gardenia does R&D and Embrace X does not R&D, Gardenia will get 100 and Embrace X will get 14. Gardenia does R&D on its products to meet consumers' taste and lifestyle because no matter what method Embrace X uses, Gardenia has done the best. If both companies do not R&D on their products, Gardenia will earn a profit of 16 and Embrace X will earn a profit of 14. If Gardenia does not R&D and Embrace X does R&D, Gardenia will get 14 and Embrace X will get 16. Suppose Gardenia and Embrace X compared to brand advertising campaign to promote their products. If both companies advertise the product, Gardenia will make a profit of 50 and Embrace X will make a profit of 10. If Gardenia advertise and Embrace X is not advertising, Gardenia will earn 20 and Embrace X will earn 0. So, Gardenia will advertise clearly because no matter what Embrace X does, Gardenia Bread will do its best by advertising its product. If Bread X advertise and Gardenia not advertise, Gardenia will earn a profit of 11 and Bread X make profit of 13. If both companies not advertise the product, Gardenia will make a profit of 15 and Bread X will make a profit of 7.
If both companies use the machine to produce the product, Gardenia will earn a profit of 30 and Bread-S will earn a profit of 25. If Gardenia use the machine and Bread-S does not use the machine, Gardenia will get 35 and Bread-S will get 0. Gardenia has to manufacture its product using machines to obtain good qualities and large quantities because no matter what method Bread-S use, Gardenia has done its best.
For Gardenia weakness in terms of product is its high dependence on wheat. Gardenia's company product rely greatly on wheat because wheat is provided for as the base material for its manufacturing process. This will give some effect to the company because there is instability in the price of wheat on the market, which can impact the Gardenia's cost of production. Other than that, the Gardenia company, which is a bread producer, of course, needs to depend on the freshness of their product. And in order to achieve the freshness, there are some logistical challenges. This will give a challenge to logistics as these bakery products tend to have relatively short lifespans, which leads to the quick expired. So, game theory concept could be used to help Gardenia's company to overcome its weaknesses, such as innovation. Innovation in product is another aspect in which game theory can be applied. In aspect of financial, an increased inventory maintenance in Gardenia's company is a reference to the increase in costs associated with the management and storage of inventory or stock of Gardenia's product. Ineffective inventory management can also cause logistical costs to rise, including transportation and the storage of unnecessary goods. Moreover, Gardenia's companies also tend to earn a declining net profit. This is because the increased cost of raw materials can affect the net profit, especially if the sale price is not increased. In the context of this financial, game theory may be applicable in contract negotiation with raw material supplier may assist in reaching mutually beneficial agreements. By understanding the dynamic of the game, Gardenia can identify the best strategy for setting price, payment terms, or other contractual conditions.
Gardenia is a large multinational company. The weakness of this company is due to the complex organizational structure, which makes it difficult for the company to make decisions and respond to change in the market. This is because with a complex organizational structure, the decision-making process can be slower due to market issues and more complicated. Second, Gardenia operates in several countries around the world, including the Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. Each country has different law and regulation in market dynamics. Second, Gardenia operates in several countries around the world, including the Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. Each country has different law and regulation in the market dynamic. The need to comply with local regulatory control is important to ensure product compliance and acceptance. Gardenia needs to ensure that its operations comply with local law in each country. Third is due to the diversity of categories product. Gardenia product portfolio include various product category, and recently Gardenia produced Numi instant noodle products. The advantage of this product diversity is ability to attract customer from various market segment, but it also brings weakness in managing operation and marketing. Each product category requires special manufacturing process and different raw material. Bread product may require different raw material suppliers than instant noodle product.
Social opportunity. Malaysia has experienced rising rates of obesity, heart disease, hypertension, and diabetes, known as non-communicable disease. Increasing consumer interest in healthy food and government interest in promoting healthier diet and lifestyle. Gardenia has established each healthcare team and provide nutrition advice to educate consumers on the true meaning of good nutrition. The psychographic target group is based on the lifestyle in which Gardenia focus on customers who demand freshness, convenience, and variety taste. To meet the demand of breed consumers who are at risk, Gardenia has done its best to provide daily toast to their customers and has more delivery channels such as supermarket and grocery along the street. While the demographic target groups are based on the age variable, Gardenia divide user into teenager, adult, and senior. Teenagers are more likely to consume product with a sweet taste. For example, waffle products are introduced to meet their demands. Gardenia also focus on adult and elder who demand a healthy diet. They have launched whole wheat fiber bread and the latest Gardenia breakthrough, which is full of vitamin and fiber. If Gardenia show that it will introduce health product and brand has announced its plan to introduce products that are not focused on the health, if both companies sell health bread on their products, Gardenia and brand X will earn a sale of -100. If Gardenia does sell health bread and brand X does not sell health bread, Gardenia and brand X will get 50. Therefore, the health product is the niche equilibrium for Gardenia and brand X.
Is technology. The diagram explains if Gardenia and Brand X compete to the sell their products of the use of technology, each of their action will affect the result of the competitor. The possible outcome of the game illustrated by the outcome metric above. The first number in each cell is the payment to Gardenia company, and the second is payment to brand X. If both companies use the internet to sell the product, Gardenia will earn a profit of 15 and brand X will earn a profit of 10. If Gardenia use the internet and brand X does not, they will receive profit 25 and 10 respectively. Gardenia has to manufacture product online to obtain good quantities and of customer because no matter what method brand X use, Gardenia has done is the best. Is culture. The government decision to improve movement control order in an effect to disrupt manufacturing has affected a large number of enterprise. Food resources products such as uh, Gardenia Bakery Company see the motion control command as an opportunity they must seize. Food based on the production enterprise are enjoying an unexpected sugar in demand. According to Daily News, uh, Gardenia Bakery Company, it has been said that they will continue to deliver bread to supermarket and shop throughout the movement control order. Gardenia announced on a social media that its factories have reached their maximum production capacity. The COVID-19 outbreak has an impact on the culture of people around the world in addition to impacting economic activity in this country. For example, weddings, wedding anniversaries, birth anniversaries, and office events. Gardenia Breakfast Company has an identified community culture has a variable possibility. During the movement control order, there are weddings that included Gardenia bread as a gift back for the people who attend. This shows that Gardenia Bakery Company has great opportunities for movement control order while also contributed to community culture.
For treat, Gardenia had to compete with other brands such as Massimo, Matthew and 7-Day, which have the same product and have their own signature, which reflect high competition in the market. Usually, the new competitor will dominate the market and gain economy of scale to enable it to continue to compete in the open market. There is also a new entry competition which is bakery. This is considered an advantage because customers can get fresh product from the oven. This type of competition is known as small-scale production. In addition, the counterfeit or patented product can also harm the Gardenia brand. Patent issue arose when other company misuse packaging that is almost identical to a Gardenia brand but use different slogan. For price war, there is not much difference with other brands because this industry acts as a price taker. The pricing strategy used by Gardenia is to identify the pricing offered by its competitor. Based on pair of metric, we can see that if Gardenia and brand X maintain the price, they will earn profit at 2 in stable market. If Gardenia lower the price while brand X maintain the price, then Gardenia will make a profit at 4. Here we can see that Gardenia make a profit in the short term. But if both brand lower the price, they will get the low profit at 1. Next, location factor also play an important role. As you know, Gardenia factory only operate in Peninsular Malaysia. The question arose when Gardenia could not build factory in Sabah and Sarawak because it's difficult to obtain raw material. This factor caused the existence of two different Gardenia entities. Gardenia KL cannot penetrate the Sabah and Sarawak market because they are subject to their policy, regulation and economy of scale. There are many differences between these two entities, especially in terms of taste, price, quality and so on. Usually, the price offered is double the original price. Customers also get products that are close to expiry date due to the time-consuming shipping process. Natural disaster and pandemic COVID-19 also threat the Gardenia operation. As a proof, the 2021 flood in Shah Alam harmed their factory production. Moreover, global warming also caused a food security crisis. Many plants were destroyed, which bring harm to Gardenia operation. It will lead to increase in operating costs and rise in the price.
The next point is economy. Rising prices due to an inflationary environment can also pose a major threat to Gardenia. Precisely, high inflation can push consumers to lower demand for high-priced goods, meaning they have to choose cheaper brands or alternatives for survival. The last Gardenia raised the price was on December 1, 2021. And the table shows the point of metric price war. Surplus Gardenia and Bank X have a choice of two pricing strategies: increase the price or lower it. The profit of each company depends on what strategy it chooses and what strategy its rival choose. If both companies decide to use the high price to produce the product, Gardenia will earn a profit of 40 and Brand X will also earn a profit of 40. If Gardenia produce at high price and Brand X produce at low price, Gardenia will earn 30 and Brand X will earn 40. If Brand X is produced at a high price, Gardenia will earn a profit of 20 and Brand X will get a profit of 10. If brand X uses a high price and Gardenia uses a low price, Gardenia gets 20 if it does, but only 10 if both companies use low price. So in this situation, the company that use the high price can get the same profit. The last point is politics. Changes in the political environment affect marketing decisions. For example, the government needs to establish a stricter policy by directly controlling the production and manufacturing chain of bread from its basic ingredients such as wheat, eggs, or yeast, and not only monitoring the buying and selling process. The government also needs to further strengthen the guarantee of food supply without having to rely on imports because it is clearly a risk that cannot guarantee the supply for the people of this country.
In conclusion, Ghana Senia Berhad is the most successful and renowned company in Southeast Asia and is a company that is no stranger to the arena of food products such as bread. Based on the SWOT analysis of the Ghana company that has been discussed, it should focus in terms of strategy, marketing, operation, and orders to attract customers and loyal fans of the Ghana company. Finally, every company should have a strategy and game theory to solve the problems which can be solved well without affecting the development of the company. However, Ghana company which has existed for 34 years in the industrial market may have no problem solving and only needs to make improvement and introduce new product to customers to ensure their demand are met. It is expected that many changes need to be made by the company so that the company continues to be successful in all corners of the world.